Hi everybody, it's me, Lozz, back again to give you another pickups video, which is always good. I've got a couple of good things this time round. I went to, cash converters, and cash converters usually don't have anything in there at all. Someone must have come in and traded in a load of stuff, not got much money for it. I've got a load of Sega stuff. They had a load of stuff there, like games like Tom and Jerry and stuff like that, but because they knew the name Tom and Jerry or My Little Mermaid, they would put it up for like £8-9 quid, so I was like, screw that, can't be bothered. But I got a load for 50p, which is cool. I'll start off with the Master System games. I've got Pro Wrestling for the Master System with manual, and I mean the box is in fairly good condition. Like I say, 50p, I mean I couldn't knock it. It's a good game, good like little pick up and play game, Pro Wrestling. If you haven't played it, it's a good laugh. Next got Black Belt for Master System. No manual of that one. It's still got the hang tag again, 50p. I mean, Black Belt, wicked game across a couple of consoles. I love it. You're a Black Belt master, one of the best. You'll have plenty of chances to prove it. Pretty sick little game, to be fair. You go around fighting different like martial arts, like this sumo and stuff like that. And you want a little black belt, going around kicking ass. That was a pretty good game. And then the last Master System game I got was Sega Operation Wolf. This game, I had it when I was a kid, but I mean that's 50p again. $4.99 on there as well. Gutted. I played this on the Master System when I was a kid. I didn't have the gun, so I played this with a controller, and I just remember getting so fucking frustrated with it. So I need to try it again with the gun, really, because it's a, you know, so it's like a shooter. So it's meant to be like an arcade game. But 4 levels, 6 rounds, wicked. 1990. Okay. Yes, I need to have another play of that and see if it's any better with the gun. It's got a gun now. And then got a couple of Master System, Mega Drive games, again 50p. These are in better condition and they've all got the manuals, good condition manuals as well. And this is Reuleaux to the rescue. It's a fun little platformer. You got a little elephant and then you get like your little friends with you, and it's good. It's a good little fun game. And back in the days where it was kind of like the kiddie like games that were the best games on the Master System and Mega Drive. But, yeah, anyway, next one, Monger for the Mega Drive. There we go. That's again with a manual, really good condition. I don't think it's even played barely. 50p. It's like a tabletop strategy game. Unfortunately, the graphics haven't really held the test of time for me. I find it difficult to play through this game, just because it just frustrates me after a while. But it's a good game if you haven't played it. I mean, the problem is I played it as a kid, so the memory doesn't live up to actuality. But yeah, so give that a go. Again, 50p. I mean, there's no way I was going to pass that up. Another one, Air Force F-22 Interceptor. It's a good game. It's probably one of my favourite Mega Drive like fighter plane games. I think it's a wicked game. I always used to play with the cockpit view. I always felt it was a sick game. Like you're against Iraq, Korea, Russia, and the US. For over 100 unique missions. It is a good game. That is good. I can still play that now. It's a wicked game. If it's official seal of quality there. That's a wicked game. Now another classic, Echo the Dolphin, Mega Drive. Yeah, that's all together there as well. And that, again, 50p, cash converters, mugs. But I mean, Echo the Dolphin's a wicked game. First time I played this, it took me about 3 days before I realised to get through the first level you've got to jump out of the sea over a rock, so I was just in the first bit going about for ages, couldn't figure it out. I mean, I was like 8 at the time, so it's not, you know. Anyway, that was all the games I got from cash converters, and then I went into town and I went to a CEX, and they had a couple of GameCube games, stuff like that, but they were ridiculously priced. They had like Double Dash, American Double Dash for like 20 quid, and I was like, fuck that, I ain't getting it. Anyway, I picked up a couple of DVDs. I pretty much pick up anime DVDs if they're cheap. I haven't seen them, or I don't know what they are, then I'll pick them up. And the first one I got was Hugo the Negotiator. There we go. This one's set in Russia. I've not seen it, so I've no idea what it's like. I think it's a series. yeah, 4 episodes. But yeah, it looked interesting. I thought, fuck it, it was a 15 as well, so hopefully there's a bit of violence in there. But yeah, I couldn't tell you much about it because I don't know. So I look forward to watching that one. And I also got one that I really want to watch, Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex. Annoyingly, this is volume 2. Again, it's in good condition. Yeah, I mean, that's wicked condition. The booklet's in good condition, everything's there. If you haven't watched if you don't know about Ghost in the Shell, Ghost in the Shell, originally a film. The first film is very philosophical, and there's action in it as well. I mean, if you're just into action animes, don't watch it. But I mean, if you like to sit there and kind of have your mind bent, then that's what Ghost in the Shell is all about. And the second one even more so. I mean, the second one's a proper mind fuck. But yeah, wicked. So I'm looking forward to watching that. But annoyingly, I'm going to have to try and find volume 1 somewhere. I just can't watch volume 2 because this is this series. So there'll be a couple of episodes on it. But frustrating, but nonetheless. And then also I went to an auction, or I should say I sent the missus to an auction because I was away, geek this weekend. And she picked me up a couple of things. The first one, pretty random. I mean, I couldn't pass this up. And it went for, I think I got it for like 15 quid. Put it together properly. And, oh, come on. Annoyingly, the one thing about this auction is I've got a lot of good stuff there, to be fair. I've got some good hauls from that auction, but there's it's just quite, everything I get is always fairly grubby, because I think they get most of their stuff from like house clearances and stuff like that. Oh God, come on, get back together. That's going to annoy me. But yeah, I picked this up, 15 quid. There we go. I think that's done. Yeah, 15 quid. Come on. I mean, who doesn't want this? Stormtrooper, man. Yeah, picked up the... Whoa. The fucking the helmet is massive. I mean, look, compared to my head, fucking huge. It's the whole outfit, not just the helmet. Picked that for about 15 quid, I think. The whole thing, like all the armour, everything's class. The only thing that's missing is the blaster, annoyingly, so I'm going to have to try and find that. Where I'm going to wear it, I don't know. If I'm going to wear it, probably at some point. I might just wear it around the house, you never know. Anyway, the really good stuff that I managed to get from this auction. First of all, boxed Jaguar, Atari Jaguar. This box is awful condition, so this has been left out in the rain or something, because that's all like papery and shit. I mean, it's all coming away, but I mean, I got it fairly cheap considering. That came with the inserts. I mean, whole console is wicked. I don't really like the Atari Jaguar. I don't think it's the best console in the world, but I think it's a fucking sexy looking console. Look at that. It looks like a fucking spaceship or something. Really good design. And that's got all the manuals with it. A couple of games. Even got the little inserts for the controllers. For the world's like almost worst ergonomically designed controller in the world. Awful. I'm sure people would disagree, but don't care. Came with the power cable as well. The only thing it's missing is the AV cable, but it's just a standard AV, so I'm going to have one of them knocking about. The games I got, a couple of cartridge games. Checkered Flag, standard kind of racing game. I've not really played many of these games. The only time I've ever played Atari Jaguar is usually if it's in a tournament. Raiden, which I know is a good game. That's a good game. I look forward to playing that one. I've not tested any of these either yet. Tempest 2000, I mean everybody knows Tempest. Tempest 2000. That is Tempest 2000, you know what it is. And then Cybermorph, I've no idea about this guy, I don't know about it. This one, on the box, it says it comes with the console, so I'd be intrigued to find out what it is. It looks interesting, so I'm assuming it's like a side-to-side shooter, spaceship like R-Type or something. And also, even better than the Jet and the Jaguar, I got the Jaguar CD attachment, which is sick. I mean, this is, if you rare, you know, the box, terrible condition again. I mean, someone's sat on this or something, awful condition. A bit more solid than the other one, but annoyingly, this one didn't come with the inserts, so it was annoying. Here's the actual thing itself. It's a good design as well, because I mean, it fits. You just slot it into the cartridge input for the Jaguar, and unlike other kind of things like that, you can still just put the cartridges in there, so you don't have to take that off to play cartridge games. You can just have this on the top of your Jaguar, play your Jaguar CD games, and play your fucking cartridge games, which is cool. But that's cool. I mean, that's, if you know anything about it, it's worth quite a bit. Also a second controller as well, which is cool. A couple of CD games. I think these CD games, I don't think this guy, whoever it was, must not have had the Jaguar CD for that long, because he hasn't got any extra games. I think these are the games that came with it. There is the Myst demo, proper mindfuck game. That's just a pure mystery game. It's wicked. I played it on the PC when I was younger, and you don't shoot anything. There's no weapons. You just solving like the mystery of this island. It's really fucks with your head because it's bloody difficult. I couldn't get that far when I was a kid, so I might have to try that again, even though this is just a demo. Yeah. And then there's this interesting thing, VidGrid. Don't know much about it, but from the looks of things, what it says on the back, it's like a music. You play a music video, but you have to unscramble the image on the screen to get the music video to come through. Like flipping tiles kind of thing, you know. But to be fair, the music is gone. It's pretty fucking good. Aerosmith, Crying, Peter Gabriel's Sledgehammer, Guns N' Roses, November Rain, Jimi Hendrix, Are You Experienced, Metallica, Enter Sandman, Soundgarden, Spoon Man, Van Halen, Right Now, Ozzy Osbourne, No More Tears, and then Red Hot Chili Peppers, Give It Away. I mean, that's a fucking good combination of artists and music there, to be fair. So I'll probably give that a good go. And I mean, that's got the CD's in good condition, if I remember. Yeah, CD's in good condition. And got the manual as well with it. Pretty cool. Little cardboard case for it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that's that. And then the other game I got was Blue Lightning. Again, I haven't played this. I don't know about it. From the images on the back, it kind of looks like, you know, your standard afterburner type jet fighter game. Again, wicked. I quite like this cardboard case that it comes with. Just like it, where the manual's stored in this little cardboard flap, which is pretty cool. Keeps it in good condition because there's nothing to like rub against it, I suppose. But that's pretty good. So I look forward to playing that. Also came with that. I don't know if I said, with the little inserts for the controllers. These things here, because obviously because of the weird controller, I don't know if you see that. I've got all the buttons along there, along with all the D-pad and normal buttons. Then you stick this on your little controller like that, then obviously gives you instructions for it, like each of them doing special buttons and stuff, and music on and off, stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I look forward to testing that. I haven't tested it out yet. Like I say, it needs an AV cable, so I've just got to go rummage around in my consoles to find an AV cable. But that's it. That's everything I've got. So until next time, I will catch you later.